Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. US stocks retreated on Monday despite a rallying group of technology stocks tied to the artificial intelligence boom. The S&P 500 shed 0.12%, while the Nasdaq Composite slipped 0.41%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 97.55 points, or 0.25%. Losses were mitigated by gains of more than 3% in AI darling Nvidia. Supermicro Computer soared 18% after the S&P Dow Jones indices announced it would join the S&P 500 later this month. A handful of Bitcoin-focused stocks, including MicroStrategy and Coinbase, also posted sizable advance as cryptocurrency neared its 2021 all-time high. That offered further evidence of Wall Street taking on risk in Monday's session. But other technology laggards ultimately held the market back, with the S&P 500 communication services sector leading the index lower. Apple fell 2.5% after getting hit with the European Union antitrust fine of nearly $2 billion. The iPhone maker was accused of thwarting competition amongst music streaming rivals. It plans to appeal. Tesla dropped more than 7% after announcing new price discounts and incentives late last week. Tesla shipped 60,365 vehicles from its China factory in February, according to preliminary Chinese industry data, the lowest figures since December 2022 and down almost 16% month on month. Outside of technology, Ford added more than 2% on the back of strong sales data. Macy's soared more than 13% after Arkhouse Management and Brigade Capital Management increased their offer for the department store. JetBlue rose more than 4%, while Spirit Airlines tumbled more than 10%. The airline said Monday that they would end plans to combine weeks after losing a federal antitrust lawsuit that jeopardized a $3.8 billion deal. Turning to US sectors now, most closed higher overnight. Utilities was the best performer, communication services was the worst. This week, traders will look for clues about the future direction of interest rates from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. The central bank leader is expected to deliver monetary policy updates to the House of Representatives on Wednesday and to the Senate on Thursday. The ADP employment survey and January job openings data will be released on Wednesday, providing further insight into the labour market. Manufacturing and non-farm payrolls data for February are due out on Friday. Looking ahead to the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a flat start. Thank you for listening.